Corvo, if only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is no one else, and the Spy Master was right to insist that I send you. The plague has taken so many, and we must find a cure. When you are near, my heart is at peace. Emily and I will count the days until you return. Hurry home and bring good news.
Steady hand. That's it. Watch it. Cast off line. Casting off. We're away. Take us straight to Dunwall Tower. Lord Corvo has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way.
A long way to bring bad news. The sailors say there's a curse on us. Black magic.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Maybe. We live in strange times. Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's unusual.
Well, this was important. We need help with the rat plague.
Corvo, she's waiting. You should go see the Empress. Fair voyage, sir. All quiet out here. The Empress will be in the pavilion when you're ready.
There he is. Good voyage, sir.
Fewer ships moving along the river now, with the plague and all. She's waiting in the pavilion.
Hello, sir. The Spy Master is with her, but she'll want to see you right away.
Her Majesty is waiting in the pavilion.
Corvo, you're back! Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait! Let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide. You have time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old Spy Master. Okay, here we go. While you were gone, Mother seemed very sad. I think she missed you. Follow me, Corvo. Let's see if you're still good at this. I'll hide my eyes and count, and at the end of the countdown, I'll try and find you. Okay, I'm going to count to 10. Find a place to hide. Okay, you win. We should go now, so Mother can see you too. Did you see any monsters while traveling to the other isles? My nanny says the big ocean's full of them, but I think she only says that to scare me.
The Lord Spymaster is with her, but she said to show you right in.
She's in the pavilion, sir. Her Majesty will be relieved to know you're back with us.
Welcome home, Lord Protector.
Stop moving, Campbell. And you, Corvo, welcome back. From wherever you've been.
They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid.
A waste of time. My elixir will banish the plague from this city. Now keep still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
I'm not so sure that painting looks like Campbell.
You saw my improvements to the waterlock. See what I'm forced to paint. The High Overseer is no beauty. I must preserve our High Overseer for future generations of the faithful to marvel at. I'm sure the Empress is eager to see you. Eh, Corvo? What are you doing? I need the bottle to draw the eye away from Campbell. I suppose I can paint him without the cider, though in truth he is always close to the stuff.
It was a fool's errand, Corvo. The plague comes from inside us. We must all strengthen our faith.
High Overseer,
No
I must
foreigner
ask
can
him to
save us
hold
from the
your
consequences
pose.
of our corrupt society. No fancy elixirs either. Remember, to every man his choice, to every man his fate. Say what you will, this plague has brought the faithful to our doors. Say what you will, this plague has brought the faithful to our doors. Remember, to every man his choice, to every man his fate. Say what you will. This plague has brought the faithful to our doors. Remember, to every man his choice, to every man his fate.
I leave the worst parts of him in shadow, but still. In this painting, I insult my own genius. I do my duty for the realm, but not gladly.
Never doubt it. She'll see you at once. Good to have you back, sir. I hope it's good news, sir. Things are bad. Could the city get any worse? Yes, of course.
I told her to keep the children inside. I told her.
It's been good traveling with you, Corvo.
Hello, my lord. The Empress and young lady Emily will be pleased to have you back, Lord Protector. Everything all right, sir?
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Never doubt it.
Have you ever met my niece Callista? She's getting more beautiful every year. I'll be happy you're back with the watch. I'm no diplomat. Strange, we saw whales off White Cliff. It's too early in the year. I hope we're not fools to come back here. The plague's only getting worse.
They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily. Leave us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Corvo. 2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened
Lord
last
Protector,
night? Yes,
I
of
know
course.
the Empress will be delighted to have you back. One shouldn't keep Her Majesty waiting. She still thinks we can help those who have the plague. Preposterous. Don't you have a message to deliver? I've heard the other isles won't aid us. Why did I even bother convincing her to send you, you might ask?
I had to sleep in the scullery last night. The plague riots shut everything down.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse? Chances are very good.
Mother's going to be happy. She missed you. Take me with you on a trip one day, please.
It's a fair wind that brings you home to me. What news have you brought? I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before, knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point. Cowards. They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine. Wait, where are the guards? Who sent them away?
Mother, look! What are they doing on the rooftop?
What? Emily, come here! Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been here... No more! Not again!
Mommy!
No! Get away from her! Corvo!
Mommy! Get away!
Corvo, it's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one. You'll know what to do. Won't you? Corvo.
Lord us all, look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress. What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Peg him.
Chance, Corvo. Sign the confession and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think. Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now, someone to guide the weak, and that's where we come in.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time, and someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo. Guards! Take him back to his cell.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
Dragged off by the overseers for some black magic nonsense?
Bug someone else.
I never did nothing. She lied.
Abducted her daughter, Emily.
There ain't no way I'd steal from the Boyle family. I just worked on the roof.
A social event for the high and mighty.
Curse those rich milk bloods for putting me here.
His head chopped off.
I shouldn't be here. Now I'm gonna die for nothing.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the... must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Huh?
Nothing after all.
Hey, you're such a choffer.
Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Tell me again what you'll do if Slack I know you're good.
Down his legs. Take it.
Attention, the solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer.
I don't belong here. I never did nothing. She lied.
Corvo, the one who killed the Empress and abducted her daughter, Emily.
So it's an occasion.
Right. A social event for the high and... Come see the noble Lord Protector get his head chopped off.
They're as bad as us betting on the dogfights.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance.
There ain't no way I'd steal from the Boyle family. I just worked on the roof.
Attention, the solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Feed him to the hounds.
How come so many people are coming to the execution tomorrow?
It's on account of Corvo, the one who killed the Empress and abducted her daughter, Emily.
So it's an occasion.
Right. A social event for the high and mighty. Come see the noble Lord Protector get his head chopped off.
They're as bad as us betting on the dogfights.
Attention, the solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Let me know if you want to take my patrol.
Blow off.
Curse those rich milk bloods for putting me here.
It's on account of Corvo, the one who killed the Empress and abducted her daughter.
There ain't no way I'd steal from the Boyle family. I just worked on the roof.
Right. A social event for the high and mighty.
I don't belong here. I never did nothing. She lied.
They're as bad as us betting on the dogfights.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance.
Now I'm gonna die for nothing.
Share your food with me tonight?
You always amuse me.
Attention, the solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crew, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice. Solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice. will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
I was
will
gonna
be
report that
restricted
boiler
to
leak
personnel
yesterday.
assigned to the
Forget
event
it. Just
and
do your
approved
rounds.
dignitaries
Report's
alone.
trouble for both of us.
I'm moving.
Seen anybody with signs of the sickness? Corvo's execution is tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but everything has to be set up today.
I can't wait to see his head roll. Not everyone did, but I really like the Embers.
Attention, the solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crew, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.